on with me. I have more updates coming in. Now, in a major escalation overnight, Iranian ballistic missiles struck the southern Israeli cities on Dimona and Arad on March 21, penetrating air defenses and causing direct hits on residential areas. Israeli officials confirm at least 2 missiles got through, each carrying heavy conventional warheads weighing hundreds of kilograms of explosives and resulting in building collapses, fires and over 100 injuries, with several in serious condition. The IRGC claims the strikes in this wave of Operation True Promise 4 used powerful precision-guided systems like QADR and Emad missiles. Israeli assessment described them as standard conventional ballistic missiles. With that said, let's take a look at what we know about the missiles used by Iran in Dimona and the missiles used throughout the war. I'll be going over the big wall over there to break it down to you. What exactly do we know about these ballistic missiles, and what exactly, when we talk about Iran's ballistic missile arsenal, what it has under its belt, and what missiles were used in the Dimona and Arad attacks, especially since they are not far from the nuclear facility as well. So the type number 1 is the conventional ballistic missiles, which has loaded warheads of heavy conventional hundreds of kgs. So it was carrying heavy conventional hundreds of explosives on itself, and this was a conventional ballistic missiles that was used to attack and hit Dimona and Arad. And when we talk about Israel's assessment, what exactly they are saying about this attack, it is known munitions. IDF spokesperson called them not a new threat and possible 2-stage long-range design, but primarily medium-range ballistic. That's what Israel has said about these ballistic missile that was used by Iran against, when we talk about the attack on Dimona as well as Arad. And when we talk about the missiles which was used throughout the war, not just these 2 incidences, was in there was another was Khabar Shekan, which is a solid fuel precision guided medium range ballistic missile, which has been frequently used in barrages as well. So that's another type of missiles which has been used in terms of this war, which has been used throughout the war. And another one is Emad, which is a liquid fuel medium range ballistic missiles with improved accuracy variants. So all of this specifies the fact that what exactly Iran has under its arsenal. What is it using in terms of this war, especially now that we have seen several of these attacks have also exposed what Iran's hidden capabilities in terms of war are. When we talk about another missile that was used, this particularly was put into focus, Khorram Shahar, which was used in the Diego Garcia attack, which is known for the 4,000 kilometer, which exposed the fact that Iran's known capabilities was at least 2,000, but this was 4,000 kilometers. This is a heavy liquid fuel medium range with large warheads, multi-warhead clusters. So this particular missile was used in Diego Garcia, which was something, it was unsuccessful, but it did show the fact that Iran has these capabilities under its belt, which US administration and even Israel did not take into consideration. This was used for the first time that Iran fired at least 4,000 kilometers away. So all of these show the fact that no matter what, even if Iran's missiles, the stocks are still depleting, but still there's no sign of slowing down that what we are seeing in terms of this war. Now, joining me on the telecast is Colonel Santal Raghav, is a defense expert. Thank you so much, Colonel, for joining me on the telecast. When we talk about this war, we have seen several statements that have been made by Trump in terms of the contradictory statements of whether he wants to de-escalate or he wants to whether he wants to ramp up operations, and he's rejecting ceasefire as well, and he has given a ultimatum of 48 hours to Iran as well. What do you think in terms of all of these developments? Does this war have an end game? Is Trump aware that there is an end game in sight, or is this spiraling out of US's control as well?
Yes. See, the Pentagon, what they assess, the capability of Iran, it is is a total failure. You see, US and Israel, they have planned it, well coordinated, an attack in that manner so that they can destroy maximum and gain out of it their military objective, political objective, and regime change. But you see how he has retaliated Iran in a very, very normal fashion. He started his low cost war initially. Then he put a lot of pressure when this leadership was decimated. Then he started off ICBM as well as long range yesterday in the Diego Garcia also. Now Iran is backed up with other allies also. It's my personal view. And the production of missiles is also taking in a very, very fast. And you see, whatever he has come for negotiation table, whatever he want to win, he is denying all this. He is putting a conditional. Iran is putting all conditional so that it is not taking low line. Of course, world knows the matching capability of Israel and US and Iran is a far distance. But the morale of the troops, morale of the country, and some few allies, those who are backing up, they are in a very strong position. Now, the current position is, it is going out of hand of the US. The reason being, whatever he had designed, it is not come true.
All right, Colonel. Stay on with me. I have more breaking news that